Yeah, it, like, just by, like, CSI or fiction rules, like, he could totally be involved, but I don't know. Could be corporate espionage.
Excuse me.
Wiretapping?
Does that mean...
All over a June show lately. Some corrupt detective is just bugging everywhere. Lots of wiretaps all over. A corrupt detective, huh? This is really the main objective now, okay. Listening device. Here we go. Devices. They caught the guy already? There.
You don't make sense.
Locate them, not plant them. Oh, is that Sycamore? Came to sweep for it. Yeah, it sounds like a cover story to me, bud.
Well...
Huh? Hey!
Don't arrest my buddy. Come on, what are you doing?
Yagamishi!
You know this
Yep.
guy? It's cool. It's fine. Flash of this should take care of it. My work clothes? Attorney's badge? No. Business card? Behold! Look how official it is. Maybe you're the corrupt detective. No, no, damn it.
Hold on.
It's just what a corrupt detective would say. Okay, so, how about the lawyer badge then? Yeah, see? It's fine. Really good that I hang on to that thing. I'm not a lawyer, except for when I need to be a lawyer. Thank you, badge.
I owe you one.
Hey.
So, what was that about? There's a detective in a gin show. A corrupt one.
Sure.
Assisting stalkers and loan sharks finding their targets. Ah, man, that's not great. Yeah, they should probably collect those when you leave. Was driven to the field to investigate. Got yourself wrapped up in all sorts of trouble, buddy. Continue the investigation and find this this jerk detective.
Yep.
Got an ace up your sleeve, an attorney's badge. You can just flash that and do whatever, man. Here's a new doodad for you. Bugs, spy cams, all that stuff.
Gotcha.
Dastardly detective side case. Track down sources of electronic signals. Blinking light. Proximity. Blink green when correctly facing the right direction. Move in that direction. Find the thingy. Alright. Gadgets. Behind the building, it said. Over here. I've got it. I've got the signal now. It's this way.
Should be around here. Here we go.
It's on this car.
Huh?
Planted in the car. Interested in my car, are you? No, just the
Excuse me.
wiretap that's on or in it. A real-life detective. OMG. Yep, and I have detected your vehicle. Public prosecutor. Business do you have with my car? Yeah, that's weird. Public prosecutor. Never met a real-life detective.
Yep.
Alright, let's get the bug out of that car. We did it. Hello? It's coming from this stuffed animal. This is the culprit.
Hmm? Huh?
Is she the one we're looking for? Master of the Yagami style. Well, hold on. I don't know. I don't know if you're allowed to make that claim, Tsukumo. Seen you fight enough times. When do I ever get in fights? Alright. Spill the beans. Spill them all. Right here on the parking lot. I got paid off. Sorry about that. A detective. Who is this person? You have to give us something. You're totally going to jail, by the way.
Excuse me.
He didn't give me a name, but he runs the illegal detective agency. Well, that's very descriptive. That's the detective agency you go to when you want illegal detectiving done. Bribery? Really? We even got compensated. Ain't that nice? I would say she deserves it. Fired and also jailed.
Yep.
Just use that detector thingy to find all of the thingies.
In other words...
That's a lot of unpaid work, Tsukumo. I will probably be spending a lot of time on this, not on stream.
Oh.
Filter for noise or something along those lines.
I see.
Side case complete. Yes'm.
Hello?
Yagami-san, do you have a minute? It's Shirosaki.
Oh, I was just about to call you. I was gonna say I've got some leads on the murder. By the way, you wouldn't happen to know a Detective Watanabe, would you? From Kanagawa PD?
Oh, yes. He came asking me about the harassment case. Apparently he couldn't interview Ehara, so he got us instead.
Wanna know why that is? Apparently Tokyo PD suspects Ehara might be linked to the murder in some way. And since they don't want Kanagawa stealing the show, they're blocking their investigators out.
That does make sense. Not in a bureaucratic way.
By the way, when's your next appointment with Ehara?
As soon as we're ready, honestly. Did you want to come along?
Yeah, I was just about to ask that. But I'd like to do a bit more research beforehand. I want to know exactly how Ihara's crime played out.
Funny you should say that. Hoshino-kun just told me he's going to reinspect the crime scene tomorrow. He said it'd be best to plot Ihara's movement from Ikebukuro all the way to Shinjuku, where he was caught.
No kidding. Then I ought to go with.
If that's the case, hold on one sec.
Okay.
Yagami-san? It's me, Hoshino. I'm stoked to hear
Hey,
you'll be helping me
Hoshino.
out tomorrow.
I'm stoked to be there. Oh, and could you bring the statements from Ihara's arrest with you? It'd be a huge help if you could walk me through what happened on site.
You got it. We'll be starting from Ikebukuro Station, so just meet me there tomorrow.
Will do. See you then.
Alright, I'm going to bed. Just crashed right on this couch. Need to meet up with Hoshino at the station. Probably best to take a taxi. Like this taxi that's right here. Let's be on our way.
Okay,
Tokyo Station.
see that sign right there? Ihara was leaning on that before the incident.
Like this.
Yep, just like that. He was standing around searching for a victim. Ihara's the man in the cap and sunglasses.
He is pretty
So,
suspicious.
Ihara was lingering at the platform a while, huh?
Yeah, he walked past the ticket gate at 7:43 a.m. This was confirmed by the security tapes as well as when he swiped his transit card. After that, he wandered the platform an entire hour ogling women.
He spent that long choosing a target?
Yeah, sick, isn't it?
Then the security camera that caught him would be... that one?
That's right.
Pretty famous for its sheer amount of foot traffic.
Anyhow, at 9:06 a.m., Ihara finally honed in on his would-be victim. Then he boarded her train, which was departing for Shinjuku.
She's the one in the pink cardigan and white skirt?
Yeah, Yui Mamiya, an office worker and mother of a 6-year-old boy. The two of them show up on the train's interior cam as well. According to the victim's statement, Ihara began by rubbing her posterior with the back of his hand. But it didn't stop there. After
man.
that, he put his hand up her skirt.
Gross.
Pretty sickening.
I'm assuming he targeted someone shy, thinking she wouldn't resist. Makes me angry just thinking about it. The victim stated she was too scared to call for help, meaning she endured this for 6 minutes until the train reached its stop in Shinjuku.
Can you send what you just showed me to my phone?
Sure. Now let's head to Shinjuku Station. Then we can watch as the jerk gets busted. Even if we did defend him in court, an asshole's still an asshole. Looks like we're getting close to Shinjuku.
The train's pretty light right now, but it was packed during the crime, right?
Yeah, he
Oh
pretty
yeah,
intentionally
the car occupancy
wanted
at that
to
time
get
of day
caught.
can easily reach 180%.
And Ihara should have been standing roughly where I am.
Anything I can conclude from looking around? Well, what am I, It's pretty empty right now. Occupied passenger. It was quite full. Oh, it's the same. Okay.
Suspicious.
There's Hoshino, that old sumbitch. Tried to do the dating thing, then that went nowhere, I guess.
Hey,
Oh,
what the?
hello. A window. Since when do trains start having these? Very suspicious. Just kind of looking at everything until I find the right thing. Oh, hello. What is that? Security camera. Ah, that's what I was looking for. Okay, cool. Yeah, if I
Ihara
take
and
too long, would I
Mamiya-san
get a
both exited
game
the
over?
train
Like the
and
train
got
just
onto the
stops at the
platform
next
here.
station?
But right before that,
Or it just Hanna-Barbera
Mamiya-san
style
suddenly grabbed
loops the
Ihara's wrist and
background?
yanked his hand out from under her skirt.
I don't know.
That's when she got a
I'm always
good
curious
look
about
at her
that sort of
assailant.
thing.
So without a doubt, she saw it was him.
Yes, and there were also traces of her garments on his hand during evidence analysis. Anyway, after being grabbed, Ihara wrenched himself free and took off at a sprint. See, here he gets off the train and bolts across the platform. And Mamiya-san chases after him, asking people around her for help.
Ah, this is what they kept looping on TV.
Yeah. And honestly, with all this evidentiary footage, defending him in court was a lost cause.
Was there any security footage that wasn't aired on TV?
Sure, take a look around you. There's more than just one camera pointed at us. They're practically everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
As for what I was saying earlier, Ihara was finally tackled right in front of those stairs. Oh, right. I have a diagram of the platform to show you.
So Ihara gets off the train here, and then gets apprehended here. How far apart is that?
Roughly 100 meters. Both he and the victim were weaving their way through the crowd. The whole scene was very chaotic. Even after Ihara was caught, the train was stalled 20 minutes until the area was deemed safe.
Hey, you think we could get the positions of all these cameras and where they're pointing penciled in?
Good idea.
I mean, I can try.
Let's check each camera's position as we walk over to where Ihara was detained.
Oh, look what you did,
That's where he
Yagami.
got tackled. So if you could let me know whenever you see a camera.
Now I
can
have to
mock
do
it
a...
up on our diagram here.
Now I have to look at cameras. Thanks. Got that one. Oh, I can't go that far.
Hey, suspicious.
On the camera. Check.
Hey,
Oh, I haven't seen that one yet. Check this one off. Okay, cool, I got them. I got
Looks
them.
like we checked all the nearby cameras. Let's go up a little further now.
Let's not. Damn it. Alright. Check more cameras. Like that one. Yep, that's a camera.
what the?
Damn, that's a camera too.
What the?
Oh.
Hey.
Okay, cool. Got them.
Looks like we checked all the nearby cameras. Let's move on.
Oh my gosh.
Hey.
Yep. These two cameras can just stare at each other all day.
What the?
Okay, that one wasn't so bad.
Okay, looks like we got all the cameras.
Thank
Our
you.
diagram is now complete.
Represents the station. Ran in the direction of the arrow.
Now we'll pencil in the camera locations and what directions they're pointing.
A surveillance camera?
Hey,
Is there anything I can take note of?
suspicious.
Train folded at 9:12.
Hey,
Indicate a blind spot between cameras. Won't be any footage of that.
suspicious.
Multiple others on the scene documented this with their smartphones cameras. That's eyewitness footage right there. I've seen everything.
So this was the general situation when Ahara committed his crime. What do you think, Yagami-san? Anything of note?
Do you think Ahara and Mamiya-san were riding the train pretty frequently?
Oh yeah, Mamiya-san commuted by train. She was here every weekday. Same goes for Ahara, actually, but he was off that day. Supposedly, he was going to see his wife, even though they're separated.
Did he ever say why he wandered around the platform for an hour?
He said the thought of his wife had him flustered, and he couldn't force himself to board the train. He always had an excuse ready for anything you asked him, including the harassment charges. He pled not guilty, but the evidence said otherwise. There wasn't a single argument we could make in court to establish reasonable doubt.
Safe to say he did it. But on the same day, he knew his son's bully would be murdered in Ijincho. Pretty clear it wasn't a spontaneous need to grab some ass.
I agree. It's almost like all the commotion around the harassment might have been planned out.
We definitely already
Maybe
knew this.
Everything was, even down to getting captured.
Yeah. He really played everyone by turning harassment into an alibi for murder. No matter how much evidence points to him as a killer, he can deny it with complete immunity.
This is getting crazier by the minute.
That was the entire point
At the
of
very least,
this
he had
little
something
public
to do with it. Some
incident.
connection. But I can't imagine he'll talk. Whatever his plan is, it's pretty clear Ahara is committed.
To what? Getting revenge for his son?
I think so.
Who do you think his accomplices could be? Ihara's a veteran cop. Think maybe he knows how to hire an actual assassin? If so, he could have just paid for his revenge, right?
Sure. But assassins cost an arm and a leg. He wasn't rich before all this, was he?
No. He barely scraped up enough to cover his lawsuit against the school.
Thought so.
That is an interesting thought. The lady could be the same one that intimidated Sawa.
Hey, it's Shiosaki.
Maybe.
What's up, Sari-san?
I'm scheduling an interview with Ahara tomorrow at the Tokyo Detention Center. We'll take a taxi from Genda's if that all works for you.
Sounds good. But I need to head back to Ijincho for now.
Something you forgot to do?
Yeah. It involves Ahara's motive, which would be without a doubt his son's suicide. So I want to confirm if Mikoshiba really bullied the kid. And the best person to ask happens to be down in Ijincho.
All right, then I'll let you get to it.
Cool. Then I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think I saw everything there is to see. Just Need to go get Sawa to tell me all she knows. If I show Sawa my cool hoverboard, she will feel so compelled to tell me everything. Wow, Yagami, she'll say, that's a fantastic hoverboard. Please, allow me to tell you all of the secrets I've been keeping from you. For your hoverboard is just too radical. Okay, Sawa, I know you're probably really sick of me at this point, but... one more time, huh?
Got a minute?
No, not for you. I really have nothing more to say.
What if I told you it's looking more and more likely Ihara-san had a hand in Mikoshiba's death?
Well, it doesn't concern me.
Ihara-san believes Mikoshiba tormented Toshiro-kun so badly that he took his own life. But neither the third-party investigation nor the courts were on his side. So what's the truth here? You know, don't you? What really happened between Mikoshiba and Toshiro-kun? Why won't you tell me the truth?
Why do you keep asking? I said I don't know!
I'm going to the detention center tomorrow to get some answers out of Ihara-san.
What?
I saw where Mikoshiba was murdered. He endured no shortage of cruelty before he died. They tortured him, you know. They broke all his fingers before they slit his throat.
Yeah, just tell her all of this. I know I'm putting her through a lot right now, but, you know, she's connected to this too. I need those deets.
And somehow Ihara-san knew Mikoshiba would be killed on the day he got caught for groping. It's like he did it to prove he had nothing to do with the murder. But maybe that wasn't his real objective at all.
Huh?
I think he wanted to signal that he'd finally avenged his son.
The body belongs to a guy named Hiro Mikoshiba. 4 years ago, this man took my son from me by driving him to commit suicide.
If I'm gonna face him tomorrow, I can't go in without some ammunition. So, 4 years ago, did Mikoshiba bully Toshiro-kun or not? That's all I want to know.
My answer won't change. There's no evidence Mikoshiba-kun did anything wrong.
Are you sure about that? Take a look at this.
That's...
Toshiro Ihara, your student. Imagine that he's listening to what you're saying now. If you can look at him and say Mikoshiba played no part in his death, I'll leave you alone. In fact, you'll never hear a word from me again. So which is it?
"4 years ago, not long after I'd transferred here to teach English. That's when it started. I was trying my best to get acclimated, and I was finally on a first-name basis with everyone. One day, after school, I was out on the roof taking a break, when Toshiro-kun suddenly ran by. I called out to him to ask what was wrong, but he shushed me and kept running. I saw he had a bloody nose. Moments later, Mikoshiba-kun showed up. He was looking for him. I told him I hadn't seen him. Toshiro-kun's face told me everything I needed to know.
So Mikoshiba was bullying him after all.
Yes. Toshiro-kun told me this later on. Whenever he'd leave school with Mikoshiba-kun and his friends, they'd force him to hand over money. At first, they'd try to pass it off as a joke. They said since he lowered the class average on tests, he ought to buy them all drinks as an apology. And Mikoshiba-kun... He was having too much fun with it to stop. He started offering tutoring sessions to Toshiro-kun. Only so he and his crew could extract their tuition from him. They'd even break into his house while his mother was at work and take the money she left him for dinner. And if he couldn't pay, they'd beat him up at school or make him grovel in the bathroom.
Didn't anybody see what was really happening?
The teachers either saw nothing or turned a blind eye. Few students knew about it, though. Anyway, I ended up relaying everything Toshiro-kun had told me to those boys' homeroom teacher. Mind you, this teacher had tenure, title, and years of experience under his belt. Do you know what he told me? He said not to cause a commotion because those boys were about to graduate.
Why does that not surprise me?
To be honest, it was hard to paint such an outwardly model student in a negative light. There was also no hard evidence to support Toshiro-kun's story. But someone still should have stepped in to help. If only I'd understood that at the time.
You tried.
The only thing I tried was to keep an eye out for him, making sure he wasn't alone, things like that. But unfortunately, that wasn't good enough. On the first morning of the 3rd trimester, Toshiro-kun tied a towel to his doorknob and hung himself in his room.
And that's when you confronted Mikoshiba, right? You asked him point blank if he'd bullied him.
I did.
Well, stood up to Mikoshiba for his horrible, garbage, nasty behavior. So why keep that to yourself?
Mikoshiba-kun pretended to know nothing. He was more careful, shaken even, from then on. In all honesty, when I heard a third-party committee was investigating, I was hoping the truth would come out. Students were asked to fill out an anonymous questionnaire, and many of them wrote down exactly what they saw.
Hold on. Didn't the court end up declaring there was no substantial evidence of bullying? How could they have said that with those questionnaires on hand?
First of all, the committee never interviewed anyone directly. Those questionnaires were the only proof of anything. And the teacher of those boys was the one who collected them. Each time he came across any mention of bullying, he'd toss that questionnaire out. Also, he wouldn't get blamed in the end for ignoring the warning signs.
So then the committee was pointless.
A few students did speak up about the bullying online, but their posts weren't much to go on. Toshiro-kun's parents were completely caught off guard. His mother worked through the day, and his father lived all the way in Tokyo. That made it that much easier for the teacher to cover up all the evidence of bullying. He made that statement without even consulting the principal or the chairman. So, right before Mikoshiba-kun graduated, the committee presented their findings, that there was no evidence of bullying. The conclusion you've heard over and over.
What the hell?
In Japan, 300 children commit suicide every year, across all grades.
Wow, okay.
Less than 3% are proven to be linked to bullying. Toshiro-kun's case ended up like that too. But Ehara-san wasn't satisfied with those findings, so he sued Seiryo High, demanding compensation for Toshiro-kun's death. As the trial dragged on, I was eventually called to the witness stand. Of course, my intention was to let everything I knew out into the open. But before that could happen, that damn teacher came with the school's attorney to see how I would testify.
They didn't want you making them look bad, huh?
Of course not. That's when I first learned what he did with those incriminating questionnaires. They had no choice but to reveal everything to me, to try and sway me to their side. I guess they were just that desperate. After all, I was the only adult who Toshiro-kun confided in. I don't think he'd spoken to his parents about it once. So yes, that's why there was never any objective evidence of bullying. It wasn't like I had a mind to record our conversations. And I hadn't personally witnessed it either. The school attorney saw fit to remind me that the law says innocent until proven guilty. And if I couldn't produce tangible evidence, then I shouldn't be accusing Mikoshiba-kun.
So it was witness tampering. That is, they coerced you into false testimony?
Yes.
Must have been incredibly hard on you.
What I should have done was told the truth regardless. But what else could I have really done for him? Some days I just don't know. As much as I've tried to convince myself I did everything I could for him, I can never fully believe it.
So what happened to the teacher who covered all this up?
He transferred to another school. God, to think he's still standing at a podium somewhere.
That's unfortunate.
Even so, I don't have the right to place the blame solely on him.
Where in this story did Ihara definitively find out about Mikoshiba? Yeah, what's up with that?
Maybe, but in that case, Mikoshiba's bullying of Toshiro, or those questionnaires getting discarded. Have you ever told anyone else?
No. I've been silent. Yagami-san. You know what? Back when I was a student in high school, I witnessed bullying firsthand. There was this kid. My classmates pushed him too far. And one day he just jumped off the roof.
Off the roof?
By some miracle, he survived the fall. And he's been in a coma for the last 13 years. Nobody knows if he'll ever wake up. His name is Mitsuru, and he may never open his eyes to the world again. His mom watches him, but she works full-time. She's a higher-up in the government.
I'm sorry to hear it.
The worst part is that his teacher knew. He even talked to the bullies about it. But all he said was, don't overdo it.
Yeah, don't
But
overdo it.
afterward, the public eviscerated him. He had to quit his teaching job. And yet, for poor Toshiro-kun, nobody was held responsible at all. And that includes me.
But if anyone was going to take responsibility for that, Mikoshiba should have been first in line. I'm sure Ihara-san must have thought the same thing.
You know what I wanted to be as a kid? I was so innocent, I wanted to be a teacher. And after Mitsuru-kun's tragedy, I felt practically obligated. And still, I just let history repeat itself.
I think I have a clearer picture, and I'm ready to interview Ihara. Wow! God damn, man. Okay, that got heavy. Dog? Dog! Hello, dog.
Hmm?
Aw. What's wrong? Poor doggo.
Huh?
Detective dog of Ijincho.
Hmm?
What? This dog is a detective, man. That's a thing. New position.
By the way,
So. Yeah, he's got a collar.
Sure.
What's up with that? Yeah, there's gotta be
I
somebody
see.
taking care of the doggo. Oh my gosh.
Hmm?
Wait.
Pick up. So what you're saying is, we are a group of mystery-solving detectives, and we have this dog. It does not talk yet, anyway, but we have one, and it also solves mysteries.
Huh.
Am I supposed to hold the leash? Yes, you are. Take the leash.
What?
Data dog? Ein. Yeah. What is going on? Alright, I'll get involved in your side case, dog.
Who's a good boy?
Sniff. I'm following
great.
you, dog. Okay, this is happening. I'm following you, dog. You're the one leading me. Where are we going? This way? I'm
This way, huh?
Oh, okay, yep, this way. A bicycle? Want me to beat somebody up with one of these? Because I can do that. No! Look what you did, dog. Somebody's gonna be so mad about that.
Got something?
Oh, can I run? Can I run with the doggo? Let's run, doggo.
Doing great.
Doggo says to go this way.
Hmm?
I sure hope there aren't any detective dogs eavesdropping on us right now. Indeed, that would be wild.
Excuse me.
I'm a detective. This dog is also a detective. I told him to
What?
wait here. Our orphanage's main facilities upstairs.
I see.
He was told to stay at this orphanage and wait for his mom to come back, who left and hasn't been seen. Mystery solved. He just needs to keep waiting. And he has an envelope with him. Please take care of Shusuke-chan. Shusuke. Yep, please take care of this kid. It still doesn't mean anything. She could be coming back. He loves banana ice cream. Alright, that's... I can work with this. She's been gone an hour. Could you possibly find her? I mean, it sounds a little too advanced for me, but luckily we've got the detective dog. Oh, the dog has an idea. You interested in this letter? The tracker sent. Alright, go for it.
This way, huh?
Let's go find that kid's mom.
Doing great. This way, huh?
I'm still letting the dog take the lead on this. Just kind of
Got something?
going where he goes.
Doing great. This way, huh?
Hey, back, what did you owe? What is all this?
Excuse me.
How do you know? Because I've got detective dog. But can the dog fight? What? I mean, yeah. Yeah, it happens all the time in Kamurocho, too. Hey, we're doing shady shit over here, so maybe go away so we can do our illegal stuff, please.
Hey,
Nah, I don't think so.
no way.
Loan sharks. How dare you threaten the dog? You will pay twice as hard for that. I will not forgive you. Nobody threatens the dog.
Hey,
Yeah. What? I didn't know that was illegal. Oh man. I'm also a lawyer.
in other words,
Made you panic.
no way. Excuse me.
お願いします
Who's a good boy?
Good job, doggo. Where's your home? Now I'm getting a phone call. Or a text message. Ranpo? Ranpo's the name of our dog. Is that the dog what I currently have with me now? Zoom in. Yep. Should've known. She's so into mysteries that even her damn dog is into mysteries.
Seriously?
But I want a mystery-solving dog sidekick, though. This is my dog now.
Yagami-san!
Hey, this dog's a hero now.
Nope.
It can't be.
Yeah, he does. He totally does see me as a professional partner. He will be my crime-solving, mystery-solving dog friend.
Huh?
Yes.
Huh?
Oh, when I finish the book, remember to help me solve mysteries. So now he's always sniffing out trouble. Just always off to solve more things.
Does that mean...
What?
Hey,
I mean, yeah, he was trained well. We just did a whole thing. We saved somebody. Off to solve more mysteries.
I'm sorry.
Maybe I should try calling for Ranpo next time. I need his nose for an investigation. Maybe I should have a mystery-solving dog. Calling the dog. Not so much a gadget, but, you know, a good pupper. Can track odorous evidence for you. Based on how far you are in the story, he may run off on his own to track a scent. Following him would be a good idea. Can call for him by accessing the dog app. Cool. Detective dog